Boys, um, month 8, pandemic. How's it feel knowing that we've done this for 8 months?
Feels like we're just getting started. Feels like we're about to run this thing back all over again, like we did from the start. Not good. Not good. Below not good.
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah, like we don't know how Dee Dee's going to start these episodes, but like
No.
earlier, well, I guess late last week, I was just reminiscing about how a walk that my wife and I took before the baby was born, before any of all that. And I remember us talking about like what things would look like by the time she was born, which it was in early August. And this was probably in like April. And like we thought she'd be born into a normal world. And here we are in November, and it's just getting worse and weirder. And man, it's I'm so tired of everything.
I didn't want to start. Good.
This is our fear, right? Is that we knew with winter coming and less things happening that we were going to have to be inside. And it's literally as bad as it's ever been. And now we just know wintertime lockdown. Oh boy, get your puzzles ready, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to need to be going through a lot of those to come out on the other side of this thing.
Yeah, because I didn't want to start the episode like this. I just was like, I can't not start it like this because that's all that was on my mind. Like I'm watching the news again, like I did 8 months ago. It's like I don't know what my governor is going to say next. I don't know what my mayor is going to say next. I don't know what the health people are going to say next. So it's like I have to watch the news every night, like I did in March. But guys, I don't know, maybe this is going to be a depressing note. Depends on how you take it. But guys, what have you learned over the last 8 months? Is there anything you've learned about yourselves, about your families, about society, about, I don't know, anything that you're taking away from this 8 months?
Wow.
I have a positive that we can start with.
Okay.
I love working from home. I mean, I absolutely love it. And I think for me, and I think for a lot of other people out there, when things, God willing, do get back to normal, it's going to be hard for people to go back to work. Like if workplaces are saying you're going to have to be back in the office full time again, man, that's going to be a struggle for a lot of people. I know. I hope it doesn't happen to me because I love working from home. So that's one thing I learned.
Yeah. Amen to that, brother. That's been a beautiful thing to realize over the last few months here. I guess something that I realize is that people just generally, we knew people didn't care and that they weren't nice. And now that just reiterates it even more so when you can't even see half of their face. The common courtesy has completely gone out the window. and that's a shame. And I hope it comes back. But just that general kindness that you would get from a random stranger walking on the street has just completely been eliminated over the course of the past 8 months.
The thing that I learned the most is that, like, I thought I was paying too much for streaming services. I thought I had too many. I thought I was like, there's no reason you don't need to have all of Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Peacock, all these things. No, they could charge me so much more. I need all of these things. And I am so happy to have all of these things. So shouts to the streaming worlds. Shouts to whoever is the first person that said we can stream television back in whatever year. Shouts to you. Because, like, dude, that's what I've, like, learned the most is, like, entertainment is just, I die without it. Like, I need something to watch on television. I don't care if it's good, bad, stupid, something I fall asleep to. I need it. Like, shouts to Disney Plus. I need all of them. Like, in a way that I honestly was getting ready to, like, figure out how to ditch them before the pandemic happened. And now 8 months in, I'm like, give me more. Who else is starting a streaming service? Is the Brunch Breakdown going to start a streaming service? Let's do it. Like, I'll pay for it. Let's go.
I love that. Yeah. And one other thing that I've absolutely learned is that I was, really trying to, I have friends that are introverts and very much so. And I've always tried to understand that side of it. I've never been that person, but I've always tried to understand that side of it. Now, I completely don't get it. There's no way. I'm not on board with it. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I don't understand your thought process that this is like life, not just like a moment in time of life. This is life. So I'm sorry. I tried. No more sympathy. Like, get your asses out when we get back to normal.
I love it. Well, welcome to the brunch breakdown.